What up, guys? How you doing? Been a couple weeks since I showed you guys an update on the van, so I'm coming back to do so right now. Cool tapestry. It's like the Grateful Dead logo. On eBay, it was like $10 or something like that. They called it the Gracefully Departed. Total knockoff of Grateful Dead, but whatever. It's a dope tapestry. Anyway, the biggest improvement to my van is this little shelf. I like it way better than that little dresser that I had. It's way more useful. I made this little bar on there so things don't come flying off of there. And on the bottom, I got one of those rectangular milk crates with some bungees holding it in. And a fire extinguisher all gently put in there because I'm trying to figure out a way to keep that. I gotta get a new fire extinguisher that comes with the mount. This fire extinguisher was just, we have like 5 of them in my garage. Like one in every corner and a spare. So I took the spare and I put it in my van. It's still, I got plenty of life left in it, but it didn't have a mounting point thing, and I want the ones that are inside to stay mounted where they are. So I've just kind of put that there, and I'm careful not to kick it because I don't want to set that off in my van while it's sealed up or anything like that. But anyway, the real biggest upgrade to the van is this. This is a Jackery 500 solar generator. It's not a solar generator right now because I don't have a solar panel. Right now, it's just a giant battery. And I've been charging it off mooch power, which I guess you can't really call it mooch power if it's the electricity you pay for. But anyway, I've charged it at work once, but yep, so that's where my shelf is. I store my buddy heater right there. I obviously don't run it right there, but it's just a convenient place to store it. This little pouch, hygiene stuff, deodorant, toothbrush, mouthwash, that stuff. This is a broom. It's a nice little short broom, small broom that I can clean my van out. That's one reason I like to park right here at work, because it's a dirt parking lot anyway. So I can just sweep my van out and then go park over in the normal area where they want us to park. I got, this floor. This whole floor is new. I'm gonna stop the video real quick and flip you guys around because this will be easier. All right, don't mind the mess in my van. I brought those bottles from my coworker who recycles them. I got these dog bowls. They're really just Tupperware, but they work really well as dog bowls because that round one screws shut and it's really sealed, so I keep her water in there. Just took some Tupperware from the house that wasn't really being used. It was just stored away in the basement and in the garage. I keep her food in that one. Little rag for cleanup. That's just some spare fabric I had from the curtains I originally was gonna make for this thing. But this piece of maple, yes, it's cabinet grade maple. I bought this, I shit you not, like the week before the lumber prices started to go up. This for a single sheet, for me, it was like $35 or $40 or something like that. Now I bet it's double or triple that. It's just a sanded piece of maple. It was 8x4. I had them cut it to 5.5 feet long, and that left me this piece, which was perfect for the floor over here. I did have to trim it a little bit, but it left me enough to do this little step area. I'm going to finish this off and make a nice little actual step. So I've left that like that. I can screw right into there because it's an internal layer of sheet metal, so you can screw right into that, no problem. I'm gonna come around here. Oh, say hi to George. Good girl. Oh yeah, and I got the yoga mat right there. That's for her paws if I'm parked somewhere for an extended amount of time. Let's come around here. Van life stickers. From what I understand, this one's from the VW community, but I put it on there anyway. Yeah, you guys see my license plate. I'm not paranoid. I don't hide it. If you guys want to say I was speeding in your neighborhood or something, I probably have an alibi because I'm probably parked here on camera. Buddy heater. I do have a diesel heater. It's one of those all-in-one. It pretty much looks like a computer tower, but I'm figuring out the logistics, how I'm going to drill through the floor of the van right now in order to ventilate it underneath. The goal is to make it look like the factory exhaust, so when it's running, the little poof of smoke that comes out isn't weird. I was going to put it over here and have it vent out right there, but it would look weird. So I'm going to, I actually had already drilled that, as you can see, so I'm gonna have to fill that, and now I'm gonna go through the floor, because that's probably the best way to do it anyway. I drilled the hole before I got the heater and before I really had a solid plan. That was my mistake. Lesson learned. Learn from me. Wait till you have everything before you start the project, because now I got body work to do. Not a huge project, but over here, keep my skateboard. It's like Mario. Dig it. Acoustic guitar. Some spare lumber. Usually I have more than this over here. As you can see, these are just pieces of pallet wood from work. This whole build is recycled lumber, repurposed from places here and there and stuff like that. Over here I have a blanket. That red thing is a L-Bean sleeping bag. That's predominantly what we use at night when it gets cold, because honestly, it hasn't really gotten that bad at night. We keep warm with just that blanket. And if it is gonna be real cold, I can, like I said, plug into mooch power at my own house. And well, it's my mother's house, but the family house, I can always plug into mooch power there, not a problem. I pay the electric bill, so yeah. Let's give you guys one last little look. This is how I'm living. We've been in it since January. You can see that's where we're at right now. So I've been in it for almost exactly 4 months now. Huh? She's been loving it. We've been spending a lot more time at the park. We've been spending a lot more time at different parks, not just the same. Listening to a lot more good music. A friend of mine gave me this. Pretty gnarly. Anyway, this is where I'm at with my build. Solar panels are the next purchase. Maybe this week. I got some bills I gotta help my mother with. I'm trying to think. I'll make some payments on that. But yeah, I think the solar panel's coming this week. Well, being ordered this week. It'll probably come in a week or two. But anyway, if you guys want to stay up to date on how this build is coming, like, subscribe, tell your friends, live that van life, get out there. It doesn't matter if you're in a minivan, it doesn't matter if you're in a Prius and you hold a tent in there and whatever. You can get out here and you can adventure. I did it in a VW Golf for about a month and a half while I drove cross country with this one, as I've said in previous videos. I wish I recorded that. I even had a YouTube channel at the time. I was actually posting regularly at the time, but for some reason I didn't think anybody would be interested in living in a car at the time. It didn't really seem something I wanted to post, but now I kind of wish I did, because I'm living it full time. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you. Have a good one. Peace out.